Hey guys, it's your girl Jada Sassy. First of all, y'all, I just want to say this is about to be the most honest, the most brutally honest video I probably will ever make. Even though all my videos are gonna be honest, but I'm talking about like vulgar, transparent stuff like that. Like just, oh my god. So a lot of y'all don't know me, but I know this is like a ugh thing. So I just had a procedure done last Friday. Last Friday on January 13th, 2023. I just literally, today's Sunday, the next Sunday, so I'm like 9 days post-op. When I tell you that only reason why I'm able to make this video is because I had to take my pain meds, which is all right here. Well, this one's empty, but my other pain meds just so I can even be able to sit and talk about what is just gonna happen. Oh my goodness. So obviously you can see I don't have on no makeup, no jewelry, nothing. I'm just like so plain. I'm in recovery for real. I had a procedure called a hemorrhoidectomy, and I used to suffer from like hemorrhoids, and people, like, it was just like, I know it sounds so crazy and this might be a little bit too personal, but fuck it. Like I suffered from hemorrhoids for like 15 years, but it was never like a hemorrhoid there or like a baboon butt or some shit like that. It was more like just like if I had like pressure, or if I ate certain foods, like certain things would just make me like just have like a stomach problem or whatever it is. Like so I just went to the doctor one day. I just got tired. I'm like, yo, I'm just tired of this. Like I want to be more healthy. I want to take my health way more serious, or whatever the case may be. So I go to my doctor. He does a checkup. He's like, yes, you definitely have hemorrhoids, internal, external. Whenever they flare up, it could hurt. You know, you could just change your diet, etc. I was like, no, I just want to do the surgery. I want it to be off. I want my quality of life to be a lot more better. Child, let me just tell y'all. So I go in for a colonoscopy on Thursday, right? So I couldn't eat really for the whole day, basically like on a clear liquid diet. And after I did the colonoscopy the next day, which was Thursday, it didn't hurt. They put me to sleep. You know, I had a little propofol. They sedate you or whatever. They look in your bowels to see if you don't have cancer. They see if it's not like no like blood clots, polyps, anything. I didn't have nothing. I was healthy. The only thing I had is just the hemorrhoids. So they saw the internal hemorrhoids as well as the external. So the following day was my surgery. Baby, when I tell you that I woke up, I went to the surgery. I went to have surgery. My surgery was at 12:30. I had to be there at 10:30. I got there, the nurse started my IV, everything, you know, they're asking me a lot of questions and stuff like that. Everything was going well. I was so scared, y'all. Like, I literally started to cry. I was so scared. It was so crazy. And then I'm just like, why am I scared? Like, I know this is going to be a better quality of life. I just was thinking like, oh my God, like I'm about to have surgery. I'm about to literally have a major surgery. Like, I'm gonna have to be recovering. I'm just like, I could do it. I've had surgery before, but I was just like way more scared this time. But let me just tell you, so I got the surgery, whatever, done, whatever. I woke up in a recovery room. I couldn't feel nothing because I was still under anesthesia. So when the anesthesia, that takes about like, I don't know, it could take sometimes 24 hours to really leave your body. In the hemorrhoidectomy, they inserted like a pack that goes inside your rectum, and that goes inside your anal canal, and it's pressure to stop the bleeding, and it's also filled with medicine. It's like you can be numb for days, for hours, whatever the case may be. So that was good. I was good. You know, Sean drove me home, shit like that, whatever. So we doing our thing or whatever, and like, not even doing our thing. I'm talking about like, when I say doing my thing, I'm like, I'm laying in the back seat, driving to get to my bed so I could just sleep. I just wanted to just go to sleep. Like, I just felt like I was so tired. I woke up at 6 a.m. the next day. I was in the most excruciating pain, guys. Like, words can't even describe the pain that I was really in, because it was more so like, I can't even explain it. I'm like, oh my God, I need medication. Please help me. It was at 6 in the morning. I'm like, Sean, get up. I gotta get medicine. So we get up, we go get my medication. It's all right here on the table. Like, all of my medicine is all right here like that. This is how bad this shit, it's like, whatever. I just gotta monitor the time because I just, child. So I'm like, I'm in pain, so you give me the medicine, whatever. So, you know, that's still inside of me. Like, you got like a, and they almost put like a half of a diaper on you and they tape it to your booty. And then like, you don't really feel nothing. Cause remember, you're still on like Novocaine, you're still on like lidocaine. And you don't, your booty hole is a little numb. So I'm not really like, I know this is a little off topic, but I don't really do it in the butt. I'm not really that kind of girl too much, you know what I mean? So it was more like, that ain't me. Like I was like, oh my God. So the pain is so severe when you're doing your first bowel movement. It took me, I had my first bowel movement on, I think either Monday. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning. And I took like 4 hours in so much pain. I felt like I was gonna pass out. And I'm only telling y'all this because like, I don't like pain, but I'm more so like, fuck it, I can handle it. Like if I gotta do it, it's gonna hurt. I might complain, but I know I just gotta heal. This shit took me down. Do you hear me? I was so fucking hurt that I was crying so bad. And I'm like, this can't be normal. For the pain to feel this excruciating, you should be able to, you should be admitted into the hospital for at least 4 days after this type of procedure, at least until you pass your first bowel movement. When I tell you guys, it felt like knives, wood, sandpaper, fire, just everything was like, that's what it felt like down there. It was so bad. And I'm not usually like the one to say all my business online, but I felt like I needed to tell my story because I was looking on YouTube to see how this really was, to see if other girls or other males suffer from like hemorrhoids, and you want your quality of life to be good and stuff like that. I just want to tell you something. I'm day 9 post-op, and like right now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I pray that that my quality of life will be so much better, because the way the pain felt, I would not have done this. Like I literally would not have done this. It would have been more so like, fuck it. I'll become a full vegan. I'll eat a bunch of broccoli. I'll eat a bunch of nuts. Like I'll be fibered out. And it's like, you can't even be too fibered out because that'll make your constipation even worse sometimes. It's just like the human body is so crazy. And like, I just feel like for those that is getting a hemorrhoidectomy, you definitely need to have support. You need to have somebody to help you for at least 7 days straight. Like you don't think that because you feel decent after the 5th day that you're okay. No, like I would say no. I also would say whenever you do feel like a little bit better and the medicine is kicking in, do try to take a little bit of walk so you won't be so stiff. But for the most part, just rest as best as you can. If you have children, send them over to your grandmas, grandparents, sisters, aunts' houses. It's just really a painful surgery, y'all, and it just really is. I just had to tell y'all, and that's just my story. It's Jada Sassy, guys. Follow me, subscribe. The next post you guys will see will be more glam, how I am regularly, but this was so transparent. I had to be honest, y'all. I'm like literally like I'm so raw. Like I just had to be honest. If you have any questions about a hemorrhoidectomy or any type of hemorrhoids or anything you could do, you could just hit me up. Like you could send me a private message. You could DM me on Instagram. My name is Jada Sassy. Whatever you want to do, I don't even care. I just felt like I had to say something about it. Like this surgery is not a joke, and you need to really be prepared. XO.